G'day viewers, or good to see the cat appears at the old TVs, huh? You like Charlotte? It's not even turned on. How are you supposed to be keeping warm with that one, huh? Now I gotta clean all your hair off it, don't I? You little cat, eh? I gotta clean this. Put all your hair all over it now. We just had a massive dust storm yesterday. I was working, so I couldn't really get my phone out and get any video or picture footage, but there's pictures all over Facebook, even Channel 7 News and the Australian storm chasing enthusiasts have actually got it on their website. So it's quite a nice dust storm. It filled all this stuff up with dust. Got to blow all this down and clean it all. I've got to go. I'm yet to get my Samsung plasma TV parts out of storage to get this one going. I might try Max Arcade's trick. You can buy a little universal LCD panel driver boards off eBay. 1080p universal LCD drivers. And this one in particular has the old-fashioned backlight. There's just two wires. I think these are the control that turn the backlight on. Yeah, looks like that dimmer and backlight. This is controlled by this board when you're doing the brightness and turning your TV on and off standby. That's some sort of control wire. So everything else should be fine. So that panel's alright. If I can get a universal driver board to replace this one and just make a monitor out of it. As for this Panasonic TV, the repair did not go as planned. I think the LEDs inside this, you got 30 volts going through here, and the LED strip lights are in series, like Christmas lights. So I tried bridging one of the shorter ones out, just with a bit of wire on the tracks to see if I can get the string to light up, but there you go. So yeah, they've already got a replacement TV now, and they let me have this in here for parts. I kept the speakers out of it and cut them out of the plastic, and they're in their own standalone enclosures I've cut out with the jewel saw. They sound a bit tinny and plasticky, but with a bit of extra stuffing of acoustic foam, they actually aren't too bad speakers. They don't sound as good as these ones, and the older TVs, but this had the best speakers, better than that one here, for a modern TV, I mean. They sound better than these ones. These other ones out of that Panasonic are in their own enclosure. I kept the circuit board as a part, that all works fine, there's nothing wrong with the circuit board. So I kept that as a spare part. When pulling these apart, the panel breaks very easily. I managed to crack the bloody panel down the side. So it sort of split all the way down through the bloody panel when I put this thing back together. That's one problem with LCD TVs. The bigger they are, the more delicate the display panels are. So that makes repairing a real challenge, especially when it comes to backlight issues. It's a shame because it was a good Taiwanese-made chair-made panel. You know, you can plug anything into this one. This would have been easy to run. Just that and that. Anything can run this, and the universal kit off eBay can run that easily, but I broke the panel, so it's worthless. It's just too bloody disposable, there's new shit. As I say, if you're going to buy these TVs, get the extended warranty on them, because they ain't worth nothing. They don't last. Standard, I might make an iPad or iPhone, glorified iPhone or something stand out of that. Pretty nice, pretty glass. There is nothing to these newer TVs. Ultra high definition TVs aren't that small, so yeah, if you're buying a HD LCD TVs, that's all they are. Just a tin box with a tiny circuit board and a display panel. That's it. So see if I can get the Panasonic board to drive this display. These connectors don't fit. They're universal. These connectors I found out. The Panasonic one had about 8 pins overhanging that socket that they're plugged into, so it looks like the boards are universal to the panels, and they just change a firmware or something on them to suit the size of the panel. This one here just has 2 control wires here. I'm going to find out for the Panasonic panel to run this screen. So whatever this voltage is, this should fit the Panasonic socket it plugs in. Because a power supply is only a tiny module, which is grounded through clips and soldered onto the main board, so it's still a separate component, but it's more integrated. So I'll see if I can run this, if it can drive this panel with that Panasonic board, and find a way to whatever activates these control wires here to get the backlight to work. And that should be all I need. It'd be a to use that board to drive that panel. It'd be a good experiment. We'll see how it works. I don't think they're as universal as CRTs though. CRTs are pretty much universal. So you can swap the boards on these TVs and the tubes with the same size, they're going to work. 90% of the time CRTs are compatible with more modern TVs of this CRT era. Panels are a bit different in terms of the frequency refreshment rates, and these are both 1080p panel TVs, so they shouldn't have a problem with resolution for a monitor or anything like that. And no, this wasn't a smart TV. This is just an ordinary bulk standard stock as a rock LCD TV without the smart capability in it. It just said USB recording and playback. That's it, nothing else. It wasn't a smart TV. So then it'll be strip the LED backlight out and just pull it all apart and find the ones that work and just make a strip light or something from under a shelf with it. That's pretty much all I could do with it. Easily recyclable. This will break down to nothing in the household rubbish. So there's nothing really much in there that's not going to contaminate. It won't contaminate the environment. Not much in there. These ones have really got mercury CCFO backlights, but 8 ohms, 10 watts, same speakers. They got the same connector as a Panasonic board, so I'll do that later. When I get some spare time, I'll put the Panasonic board on this and see if I can get that backlight to trigger on something to turn on, and we'll see if it drives it or not. Yeah, everything's sort of dirty. I'm going to have to pull all this down and clean it again, thanks to the dust storm yesterday. So either way, nothing much else been happening. It's been busy at work, cleaning stuff up, and yeah. Same old, same old. Anyway, it'll be enough for now. Thanks for watching. You gonna look at the camera, Cat? You happy? Good.